Inakuwaje mtazamaji wa Mozi Public TV? Matumaini yangu uko vyema, uko salama. Namshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu pia kwa kuwepo hapa tena mbele zenu. Nyinyi kama watu wanaozidi kututazama kila kukicha. Hii ni Mozi Public TV. Mbele ya kamera ni Moses King, lakini pia niko na mwanangu wa nguvu pande zile na atakwenda kulitamka jina lake peke yake. Ndio mara ya kwanza kabisa kuingia kwenye studio yetu ya Mozi Public TV. Kwanza tumkaribishe. Brother, karibu sana.
Hey man, it's a good thing to be here. Kwa jina naita Banto au Vumbi.
Banto au Vumbi. Kwa nini Vumbi?
Vumbi ni production yetu, you know, we do videography, photography.
Okay.
All those things. So Vumbi.
Lakini project mkamua, kwa nini mkamua kuita Vumbi? Vumbi kule kwetu tunaitafsiri kama kitu kama uchafu fulani. Kwa nini mmeita Vumbi?
I think I can answer in English on that one. It's because, like, you know, first we didn't want to have a name like, you know, some English name. We wanted to have something people back home be like, oh, this is Vumbi. But at the same time, for it to be like, you know, the name is Vumbi, but the projects are really good. So when you see it, you're like, okay, this is professional, this is good, but it has a good meaning for, you know, what we're doing.
Okay, poa sana, karibu sana kwenye mjengo, lakini pia tungependa tujue na wanaotutazama pia wanapenda wajue Banto ni mtu wa aina gani na anashughulika na vitu gani?
Banto meaning music artist, msanii.
Okay.
That's what I do first. Everything else supports what I do with my music. So my videography, photography, being a producer, all is to the goal of supporting the music artist. So Banto, the music artist.
Okay, sawa. Wewe ni msanii lakini pia umezungumzia hapo wewe ni videographer, wewe ni photographer, lakini pia wewe ni producer. Vitu vyote hivyo unawezaje kuvihandle wakati ni vitu vingi sana kwa upande wako?
No, it's not a lot for me.
Okay.
The reason because at my house I have 3 studios. I have 3 studios. There's one studio for photography. When I book somebody, they come, they want to take pictures, I become a photographer.
Okay.
I'm no longer a producer. So I have to be serious for taking pictures, editing. But when it comes to production, it's the same thing. So I do the production. I don't think about photography. Okay. And then the other stuff too, so yeah.
Sawa. Kwa unavyojipanga labda na au nianzie kwanza kwenye project zako hizo ambazo ni 3, kuna videographer, photographer, lakini pia we ni msanii. Project gani ambao ulianzana nayo? Ambao ulianzaga kuifanya alafu zingine zikafuatia?
Project that I started with. The project I directed was Ja, the one I recently did. I had one of my boys.
Okay.
His name is Tuombe Mungu Moses.
Tuombe Mungu Moses.
Yeah. He was
okay.
He was behind the camera, but I was directing him, giving him my vision, like, oh, this is what we want to do. And then I edit everything, we collaborate. I also work with D Shots, Yodoni. He's like one of the people that I pay attention with, or we sit down sometimes, to see how I can improve my ideas, his ideas. And then that's how we do it. Yeah.
Okay. Ulijuanaje na Dedone ambaye ni D-Shot?
One of my friends, they link us together because he told me he heard the song My Lover. Like, I gotta know this guy.
Okay.
So then, after we linked up, we went on a trip. I was behind the scenes. We were shooting music video for Maisha Manase.
Maisha, okay.
Yeah. The gospel singer, and I was just watching. I was like, you know what, I have a good mind for this kind of stuff, but I didn't really have equipment that time. So I was like, let me invest my money so that way I can see how this can support what I do too with my music. So then from there we shot the music video for Niwewe. So we got together, and from there it was magic. So from now on, I know what he does as far as the director D. He knows what I do. And when we get together, that's just, it's magic.
Sawa, lakini watu wengi wanazungumziaga kwamba watu mkiwa mnafanya project moja ni vigumu sana kuwa mna show ile love ya kuoneshana vitu vya ndani kabisa na kujua eti bana mtu wangu nafanya naye kazi na yana ifanyaga, lakini kumuonesha vile vitu vyangu, yani ule ujanja wangu ambao naofanyaga. Unahisi labda kitu kihitaji D shot ya kuelekeze waga na kuelekeza vyema kama unavyopenda?
D, he's very like he's very open.
Okay.
Like some too and like he always could feature
video.
Yes. He's very, I know some other people who like, hey, what kind of LUTs do you use? Like the colors? They say nah.
Nakudanganya wanapata.
Okay. But the good thing is like when you have good eyes and you know what you're looking for, you know, hey, if you say, hey, I like this video you did here, how did you get those colors? And then they bring you different colors. You know, nakudanganya, but you know, D is straight up with you. He like diaspora versus Africa, from what I remember. Okay. And a lot of people, they're gonna be able to relate to that kind of story because the way that I make music, from being a producer and being able to also write, is I'm making music that is not only for like Africans. It's also for people in America.
Okay.
Yeah, people in America, they can understand. They can be like, okay, this guy is singing English, because I can try to sing in Swahili, but it's not, you know, it's very hard to write because I don't really know Swahili like that. I try in Kirundi too, but I was young when I came here, so I make music where a lot of people can understand, especially like we are not in Africa. So it doesn't make any sense for me to focus a lot of my music for people in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have an album, I have a music video dropping December 25th too. Wow. And from there, we will start dropping music videos. I'm planning for Valentine's Day, April with Windy Bean. We're also planning dropping a video in April, and then after that, we will start working on the projects that are on the album for videos.
Okay.
Different videographers there.
Kwa hiyo mwaka ule Banto amekataa kuacha hivyo hivyo kabisa. Yaani ameandaa vitu vizito afu ni vitu vingi.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, poa sana.
Those you have to, you know, how to do it. And then at the end of the day is almost like you can teach somebody, but if they're not going to do it, okay, it's not your fault, you know. But he does a good job, you know.
Sawa, kwenye kazi zako tatu, hipi ambayo unaiona inakuweka busy sana kuliko zingine?
I would say production.
Okay.
Writing music is very easy for me. Because it's like very easy.
Ngoma zako zote unaziandika mwenyewe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is me. So when I'm doing production, making the beats, sometimes you're in the studio with a lot of people. Some people, they make too much noise. You gotta get out, you know, because of the vibe.
Okay.
But production is probably the first one, and then, you know, the music.
Safi sana. Banto, tungependa tujue projekti zako ulizianza labda mwaka gani, na pia kwanza uanze kwenye swali la ulifika Marekani mwaka gani, lakini pia ndo uje kutuambia kwamba projekti zako ulizianza mwaka gani.
Me and my family, we got to America 2007. Yeah. 2007, you know, I was born in, you know, Tanzania, but me in Burundi, so my parents were from Burundi. I was refugees in Tanzania. So the thing is, from there I came to America. They decided to start choir. So nilianza kwenye choir.
Okay.
And then the choir, waliimba lakini they didn't have nobody to play music. Every Sunday they just play the drum. And at that time I didn't know how to do a lot of things, so I was just like, you know, they bought like one of the small keyboards. I was like, let me mess with it, and then it started to make sense. So I played with that choir maybe for like 6 years.
Okay.
And then one of my good friends, anaitwa Mo Will, anaisha hapa Dimoni, he came visit when I was in Ohio.
Okay.
And he'd start showing me like, hey, like you make good beats on the keyboard, but the keyboard is not good enough.
Safe.
Yeah, good, like it's very limited, it's not good enough. So he showed me the softwares to like, yo, this is how we can do this. And then we start learning, and now we we're here. But as far as like making music, I think I started maybe like 2020.
Okay.
During like pandemic 2019.
2020.
Yeah.
2020, yes. Okay.
That was the year when I was like, you know what, let's start doing some stuff, yeah.
Safi sana. Labda kutoka kwako Afrika kuja huku ulikuja labda na umri wa miaka mingapi? Na sababu ya kuuliza hivyo.
Yeah, I was 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yes. Kumbe una kila sababu za kupewa hongera kwa sababu una muda mrefu utoke Afrika lakini unastili kuelewa Kiswahili na kukiongea kwa machache. Japo sio kingi lakini hiyo inatosha kwa sababu sio easy. Mtu kutoka Afrika mwaka wa 2007 mpaka sasa lakini unastili kusikiliza Kiswahili na kukielewa.
Na pale Tanzania, like we didn't live with a lot of Tanzanians.
Oh, okay.
We lived with a lot of Burundians in the camp. So people speak Kirundi all the time, so it's hard. Like Swahili I can hear, like you said, but to speak it, man, I would have to go to Tanzania maybe for 1 year.
Sawa. Anyways, lakini uko vizuri kwa unastili kuelewa na kujua kipi kinaongelewa. Poa sana. Vipi sasa mipango yako ya kazi ikoje, labda kwa watu ambao wanaweza wakahitaji wakamcheck le Banto kwa ajili ya video, pictures, lakini pia na wasanii wenzio labda watahitaji collab na vinginevyo. Wape utaratibu kidogo kuhusiana na kazi zako.
Yeah, so as far as like reaching out to me, you can find me Instagram _lebanto_ or vumbi.pro. Vumbi.pro, that's where you can find me. We have our team. For the girls who like to take pictures, we have makeup artists who can help with the makeup, and then everything is done in one spot. But as far as like for the artists who want to collab with me, I like to produce a lot of the stuff. Okay. I don't think I've been on one song that is not produced by me. So if people like to work with me, then I'm available. I've done a lot of records. I've done songs. I've done a lot of songs with a lot of people. G and Nephew, Cheat Boy, a lot of people. So just hit me up and then we can talk business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Lebanto ni mtu ambaye mimi nilikuwa nakuona tu mitandaoni lakini nikaja kukutana na wewe face to face, nafikiri ilikuwa kwenye The Festa, yes. Unakumbuka? Ilikuwa The Festa, yes. Ndio ilikuwa mara yangu ya kwanza mimi kukuona, lakini hata bila hivyo mimi nimeshukuru sana kufika kwako, lakini pia tungependa tujue kwanza, kabla tujakuacha, tutapenda tujue mipango kazi yako ikoje ya kutoa ngoma, sio kazi kwa ujumla tena kama nilivyouliza mwanzo. Napenda sana nijue mipango kazi ya kuachia ngoma zako ikoje, labda funga mwaka inafika.
Yeah.
Mipango ikoje kwa Banto?
Alright, so December 25th, I'm dropping an album. The album is titled My Story. So the album, just tells the story from like my experience here in America.
Una wasanii gani ambao unawafahamu hapa Marekani ambao wanaimba muziki kama wa kwetu?
Yeah, I know a lot of them. I know first Cheat Boy. Me and him, we did a song together. Papa Sapel, I know those guys. Abina Bill, G and Nephew, Wendy Bean. I know a bunch of them. They know me. So.
Okay. Lakini Papa Sapel tayari ameshaokoka. Vipi, unaona utafanikiwa kweli kuimba tena?
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
Papa Sapel ni mwimba kwa sasa hivi. Mwimba kwa collabo naye haitakuwepo tena.
I don't know. There's a lot of gospel. Like I can say this, like upande of production, I don't mind doing it.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind, doing songs like with, production wise for like Sophia, Maisha,
Sophia Mulemba.
Yeah, Mulemba. Okay. All those guys. It doesn't really like, it's business at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yes, of course najua hivyo. Nilikuwa nazungumzia upande wa nyinyi wawili labda kushirikiana kuimba. Ndio maana nimezungumza ameshaokoka, hakuna tena gisi ya kuweka mambo. Labda wewe sijui labda kuite muimbe kwaya, kumfanya collab ya kwaba. Of course, lakini vitu vinafanywa kama hivyo, lakini
I make songs like, for like when I like ile nyimbo Ja is almost is one that I dropped. It's almost like Ja is like God.
Oh, okay, Ja.
So I made a song.
It's
not like gospel song, but it's like I can talk about or sing about my personal relationship with God without making it, you know, about the church and stuff like that. So if we made a song together with Papa Sapel, it'll probably be like congratulations type song, high school graduation, happy birthday type song. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poa sana. Lebanto ni single, Lebanto ameoa?
Mimi nimeoa bro.
Umeoa, okay. Toka lini umeoa kijana?
I think it was in 2020. So did it end up using 2020?
Na kuoa 2020.
Yeah.
Mziki umekupa faida bana. Faida ya mke.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's very supportive in what I do. She's actually like, she takes a hold of like the stuff that I don't do, like the management stuff, the small stuff. She does all that.
Amaini labda yale mambo ya nyewa wasanii labda na mavideo queen vitu kama hivyo. Amaini vitu kama hivyo mke wako.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we sit down, like this is what I tell a lot of people, especially artists. Before you start music, before you get with the girl, she have to understand your musician. Nini unachokifanya.
Yeah. Okay.
So if she doesn't agree, you know right there, you know this one is not, you know, unless you want trouble. Okay. So
sije ukaribu ndoa bana. Okay.
Yeah.
Poa sana bana, sisi tunashukuru sana kwa kufika kwako hapa studio zetu za Mozi Public TV, lakini bwana ni wataarifu tu brother Banto amesema mwaka huu hautoisha na drop album yake, lakini pia kutakuwepo na video zitakazofuata moja baada ya nyingine. Hivyo basi ni kwako tu kumsupport kijana wetu ambaye anahitaji support, ndio maana amekuja hapa kuwaomba support, lakini pia kuwajulisha kwamba ana project zake ambazo zitatoka mwaka huu kabla hujaisha. Kwa hiyo Disemba kuna kitu kikubwa sana kwa brother Banto. Kwa hiyo muwe tu tayari kwa kumsikiliza, lakini pia msikose kuwepo kwenye mtandao yake ya kijamii kwa ajili ya kujua taarifa lini ata drop album yake. Nafikiri alitangaza date na mengineyo. Lakini pia brother, kama kuna chochote labda cha kuongeza na mashabiki zako, tukuachie muda kwa ajili ya kuongea nao kwenye mic zetu. Karibu sana.
Yeah, so what I want to say, you know, December 25th, I know they say that's the birthday for Jesus Christ.
Okay.
But that's going to be the birthday for my album. So we celebrate everything together. So from there we're gonna do the album, the video, and then we're trying to get into doing shows, because a lot of my music, for a lot of people that a lot of my friends, they know I don't just do African music. I'm also trying to branch into R&B music, because I'm trying to start doing like live shows, traveling to different cities and doing those things, not just with African events,
okay,
like for American events too, so that way, you know, you can help to build the brand. And you can't go in front of, you know, Wazungu and just sing, you know, Swahili. You have to make sure it's something they can understand too. So that's something to look forward to. So if you come near your city, put it on our social medias. Okay. That's the plan, yeah.
Brother anapatikana, kwa hiyo ukihitaji chochote huduma yake unaweza kumcheki na utahudumiwa kama kawaida. Yeah. Brother, tukushukuru sana na tukutakie siku njema.
Yeah, thank you, but I really appreciate, you know, you guys' TV is very important. I always tell people, you know, everybody, we need everybody. We need, you know, people who do interviews, people who do TVs like these. It's very important, because at the end of the day, we all have a goal to reach us, you know, the diaspora people. You know, we all have some place we want to be.
Ili kupata habari zetu mara kwa mara, bonyeza alama nyekundu, subscribe. Mozi Public TV, atubagui. Hapo utapata entertainment, interviews mbalimbali na mengi. Subscribe YouTube channel yetu, Mozi Public TV.